Well,
Defense coordinator Wes Goodwin, take it away with opening comments if you have any, or we can go to questions.
yeah, thankful to have a normal week here upon us. Happy Monday to everyone, and looking forward to an opportunity to get back in the Valley and clean up things and come out with a lot of juice this Saturday night. Getting prepared for Louisiana Tech. We'll open it up for questions.
Wes, Ruth was saying that everything, all the errors, miscues are correctable. I guess, do you feel the same way? What's maybe the biggest correction that you guys have to make coming off last week?
Yeah, definitely. Just clean up technique issues here and there. A lot of, man technique. Obviously the completion percentage was real high. We got to do a better job. Press man, 25 of 31 completions were within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. So the ball was coming out quick, screening us, and we got to do a better job of filling the screens. Obviously, when you're an aggressive front, people are going to screen you to death. So just got to clean up our techniques and continue to apply them in all situations.
Wes, you talk about the plays, Barrett Carter, the interception, the goal line stand, stuff like that, where the defense responds to Furman's best strikes. What does that mean for the defense to see those kind of results and just that kind of momentum?
Yeah, definitely. Just responding to adversity. You want to see your guys rise to the occasion, and I thought they did. Second half we defended some short field, so good to see them come out, respond the right way. It's not up to us where we take the field. It's how we respond to those situations, so that was really cool to see.
Wes, obviously some of the things that you're talking about that didn't go perfectly against Furman, you taught during the summer and the spring and just kind of drilled into them. Why do you think maybe they were a little off their technique? Was it maybe the short week? Were there a lot of other issues that they weren't paying attention to? Or?
Yeah, no, I feel like just, it was a good opportunity for a lot of young guys that haven't played in game situations, out back, just getting put in those situations that you can't simulate on a practice field. You got to take your rules and apply them to the game and apply the techniques, and that just comes from learning experience.
What was the biggest issue in defending some of those screen passes?
Yeah, a couple times we didn't hug the back in man coverage, have a pressure call. You're coming free for a reason, so you got to slam on the brakes and react. And then had a wrap blitz one time. We got to feel it as the wrapper. So those are the big things.
How much do y'all specifically drill on that in practice? Like recognizing screen, if you're coming too free to back up, things like that?
Yeah, most definitely. We rep that every day, knowing that we're going to see a lot of those. So we always mix those into our scout periods. And our offense does a good job of giving us those looks as well when we go good on good.
How do you keep guys from being overly aggressive? Seems like a good thing on defense to me.
Yeah.
Overly aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's a good question. I'd rather say whoa than sick 'em. Have to get after people, but yeah, it's just a feel thing more or less. Just got to feel that you're coming free for a reason, and be able to put on the brakes and play the ball.
Wes, what have you seen so far out of Louisiana Tech's offense?
Yeah, I think they're going to be a really good challenge for us, no doubt. Quarterback, he's came with coach from Texas Tech, so he's a system guy, understands what they're doing, knows where to distribute the ball, has good size. Running backs are good. They got one downhill runner, good twitchy, short area quickness guy as well. Up front, they got 3 guys that return with experience. Center and guard, really solid football players. Tight end has really good speed, so that'll be a good matchup for us out back. First 2 games, he's taken 2 slants to the house, so it'll be a good challenge there. Number 3, Harris, he's a really good player, has good size, catches the ball well in traffic, does a lot of things really well. And then they got a short area quickness guy in the slot that we got to do a good job of getting our hands on as well. So they present a ton of issues. Obviously, coach is an air raid guy, and so just got to be alert and make the adjustments in game as well.
Coach, how much have you seen Rick grow over the years?
Yeah, he has continued to grow and mature. It's really been cool to see, come in as a freshman and just raw and just figuring out everything. And, you know, he's grown as a man, grown as a player, so it's been really cool to see all his hard work over the years come to fruition.
Well, I've seen a lot of rotation within the secondary and the defensive backs. What have they improved on the most in these first couple weeks?
Yeah, definitely. I thought our tackling in the safety position and in the secondary improved from game 1 to game 2. Just want to see us continue to clean up our man technique more than anything. But yeah, that's what you want to do. You know, continue to grow week to week and trend upward.
What are some things you thought that you did well in the first 2 weeks that you hope to improve on in the second week?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the first game we were really, really good on third down, limited the explosive pass plays, you know, and week 2, obviously, them being efficient on first and second down kind of hurt us on third down. You know, we gotta improve our third down defense as well, and then just tighten our coverage down. You know, ball's coming out so quick, but we got to do a good job of contesting all the quick game throws as well, whether we get our hands up from the front rush game or playing tighter coverage in the back 7 as well.
What are the biggest issues you feel like getting off the field on third down last week?
Probably too many third and medium opportunities. It gives the opportunity goes up to the offense, and then, you know, just gave up a couple slant routes, a couple quick game routes. We just got to catch and absorb those routes and be tighter. But those were the main issues.
Wes, do you know what Tyler Davis's status might be for Saturday?
Just see how it goes this week, and so I don't have a time frame for you.
Wes, to play against a certain style of quarterback like Jeff Sims, Huff, who are both super mobile and able to make plays with their legs, how does that help the defense to kind of see that style super early on?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's beneficial. I mean, that's pretty much you see it every week. We got to do a great job with our rush lanes. There was a couple of opportunities where they pulled the ball down. We weren't clean up front. And then if you're playing a lot of man coverage and stuff, sometimes, you know, those middle rush lanes are open as well. So just got to have eyes from the back 7, mostly the linebackers, to be able to come get those. But we got to do a better job with our rush lanes up front to continue to improve and grow as well.
Any questions for Wes from Zoom? I was wondering, I know Brian was saying that he was going to fly home to be with his family. I was wondering, do you have any idea if he will be playing on Saturday?
I don't.
Anybody else for Wes? Wes, you mentioned it's sunny, sort of being from the air raid background. So are you expecting to share receiver screens come Saturday?
Oh yeah, most definitely. So, I mean, that's what all those guys do: running back, receiver screens, quick game, mesh routes, and stuff. So, got to be prepared.
This is Matt. Dabo was saying that he didn't feel like the defense had the juice that it needed to play with on Saturday. I guess is that a surprise with the leadership y'all have on that side of the ball, and then how do you try to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, we came out well and then gave up the big play on the first third down, and it's just crazy how sometimes you give up a big play and it completely changes the momentum of the game and the energy as well. But we'll be excited to get back in the Valley on a Saturday night, and you know, we'll definitely be juiced up, ready to go this week.
Anybody else for Wes?
Then at the cornerback position, I know you said just guys need to play tighter and stuff, and be better in man situations. Is there any looking at personnel there? Do you feel good about what y'all have with Sheridan and Fred starting right now and getting the majority of the reps?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we feel good about those guys. They just got to apply their technique and play better. I think the fair share of them gave up a slant route or could have done something better. We just got to clean up and take our practice reps to the game field.
For Toriano and Jaden, was that this
Yeah, definitely. Just, you know, that was great experience for them, you know, young guys, and there's nothing like game experience, and just want to continue to see them grow as well in their technique and just apply their fundamentals in all situations. But cool to see them get the opportunity to go out there and compete.
Anybody else?
Brooks says he's the best basketball player on the team. Is there a second best?
I have no idea, to be honest. Coach Sweeney, I guess.
Smart answer, smart man. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.